you have reverence and deep respect for the Lord our God, you will never have wisdom, because that is the first telltale sign of wisdom. So I was at the coffee shop this morning. It's actually a super cool Christian coffee shop just north of Dallas, Texas. They got all these different Bibles, and it's like a Christian candy shop. Like, I was in there like, oh, this is so cool. Anyways, I got my coffee. I was chilling, and I heard a couple guys right next to me, older guys. They're just having fellowship, and they're talking. One of them was saying how he wants wisdom. He's seeking wisdom. And the other guy, and I wasn't eavesdropping. They were just literally right next to me, so I couldn't help but to hear them unless I put some headphones on. But then the other guy, he says, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. And he said, there is no other measure, there is no other benchmark besides the fear of the Lord. And I was just thinking of this and how true that statement is. Because if you take a look at this analogy, right? So if you're a young kid and you don't have wisdom, you're going to go and eat up all the cookies when your parents told you not to. You're going to go make a big mess. You're going to do all the bad things that they don't want you to do. But once they give you a spanking, you're going to have some wisdom, right? Because you're going to start to fear them. And what I mean by that is you're going to start to respect their rules and see them as most important. And your life is dependent on them. You have to listen to them because they're the ones that are going to guide you. They're going to feed you. They're going to show you the way of life. Same exact thing with God. We don't have wisdom if we do not fear God. Because when we don't fear God, what are we doing? We're disconnected from Him. We have no relationship because we're going and rebelling. We're living in sin, our wicked, sinful ways, when that's not what God wants for us. He wants to guide us. He wants to show us the way, the truth, and the life. And when we begin to fear the Lord, that is when we begin to see God as He is important. He is the number one in my life. I do need to listen to Him because just like the baby, we might see, through as we grow older and with experience, we might start to see our foolish mistakes, and we reap what we sow, and we see how important it is to listen to God so we don't face consequences, so we don't have punishment. And that is when you begin to have true wisdom, the fear of the Lord. So I encourage you today to think about in your own life, what can you do to have wisdom more? What aspect do you need more wisdom? What do you need to reverence God more and show Him honor and respect in?